guys, welcome to my Ocean One and Then Some channel. Rivian just got big news, and I'm going to do a quick review over that. This is directly from the Volkswagen Group, so I'm just going to read it to you. If you're interested, Volkswagen resolves on investment by Volkswagen of initially $1 billion into Rivian and intends to establish a joint venture. Let's listen to this. It's pretty good. The total investments from Volkswagen into Rivian and the joint venture could grow up to $5 billion by 2026. And this is why Rivian is up roughly, as I'm making this video, 30% in after hours. We'll have to see what it does tomorrow, but after hours it's going crazy. The management board of Volkswagen today resolved, with approval of the supervisory board of Volkswagen, that Volkswagen will enter into a convertible promissory note purchase agreement with Rivian. Under the terms of this agreement, Volkswagen will grant Rivian a convertible note in the amount of $1 billion. The note will convert into direct shareholding of Volkswagen in Rivian, so they are an investor, upon the receipt of the necessary regulatory approvals, but not before December the 1st of 2024. So really, it's not that long away in the grand scheme of things. The size of the shareholding is determined in accordance with the certain average share prices and shares of Rivian Automotive for 1/2 of the equity interest at the time of the conclusion of the convertible promissory note purchase agreement for the other half of the equity interest of the conversion day. In addition, Volkswagen and Rivian intend to establish a joint venture for the purpose of the joint creation of next-generation electronic architecture, so-called EE architecture, for electric vehicles. Volkswagen and Rivian shall each hold a 50% stake in the joint venture, and it shall be equally controlled. Upon successful implementation of the joint venture, Volkswagen would receive immediate access to establishment of the joint venture. Depends on a series of different parameters. In particular, the final results of further review of technical feasibility of the integration of the EE architecture. The further negotiation between parties, as well as the regulatory approvals. Against this background, a final decision on the establishment of the joint venture has not been made yet. In the case the joint venture would be established successfully, Volkswagen intends to make further investments in the shares of Rivian. So this is big news. Or in the joint venture in the total amount of $4 billion United States dollars. The additional investments in shares of Rivian Automotive would be made in 2 tranches of $1 billion each in 2025 and 2026, and would be contingent upon Rivian Automotive and joint venture achieving certain milestones. I'm going to stop right there. It goes on to say just a little bit more, but really you look at Rivian now partnering with Volkswagen, also partnering with Amazon, potential partnership, the rumors swirling, of course, with Apple, maybe true, maybe not true, but Rivian's looking more and more like a solid investment. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys because I have started doing, my selling of calls and puts for a recurring income, and I'd actually just made a trade earlier, but you can never call this type of stuff unless you have insider info, and maybe that's why we had 2 very, very strong up days. I don't think we'll be getting a pullback tomorrow, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, guys, hopefully this helps.